What is the difference between a Guardian Ad Litem and a Child Custody Evaluator? Have you ever wondered how courts decide what is best for children during divorce or separation? Understanding the roles of a Guardian Ad Litem and a Child Custody Evaluator can provide clarity. Both professionals play important roles, but they serve different purposes in the legal process. A Guardian Ad Litem, often referred to as a GAL, is typically a lawyer or sometimes a volunteer appointed by the court. Their main job is to representing the best interests of the child. They focus on advocating for the child's welfare during custody disputes. The GAL investigates the family situation by interviewing parents, children, and other relevant parties like teachers or doctors. They may visit homes and review records to gather information. After their investigation, the GAL submits a report to the court with recommendations about custody and visitation arrangements. They can also testify in court about their findings, ensuring that the child's needs are clearly presented. On the other hand, a child custody evaluator is usually a mental health professional, such as a licensed psychologist or therapist. Their role is to assess family dynamics and provide a psychological evaluation to assist the court in making custody decisions. The custody evaluator conducts multiple interviews with each parent and child, observes their interactions, and may perform psychological testing. They focus on the emotional and psychological well-being of the child, aiming to identify a custody arrangement that best supports the child's mental health and development. Like the GAL, the custody evaluator prepares a detailed report with recommendations based on their clinical findings. The differences between these two roles are quite distinct. First, the professional background varies. A Guardian Ad Litem is often an attorney focused on legal advocacy, while a child custody evaluator is a mental health expert focused on psychological assessment. Next, the scope of work differs. The GAL investigates broadly to representing the child's legal best interests, while the custody evaluator conducts in-depth psychological evaluations to understand family relationships and the child's emotional needs. In terms of appointment and reporting, GALs are usually appointed in cases where the child's best interests need legal representation, often in contested custody disputes. Custody evaluators are appointed when the court requires a clinical assessment of family dynamics. Both submit reports to the court, but the GAL's report is more legal and advocacy-oriented, while the custody evaluator's report is clinical. Finally, their roles in court differ as well. GALs can act as witnesses and advocates for the child's interests during litigation. Custody evaluators provide expert opinions to guide the court's decision-making. In high-net-worth divorce cases or complex custody disputes, both roles can be critical. The Guardian Ad Litem ensures the child's legal rights and interests are protected amid potentially contentious parental conflicts. The custody evaluator provides the court with a professional psychological perspective on what custody arrangement will best support the child's well-being. Both serve as impartial third parties focused on the child, but from different professional angles, legal versus clinical. Understanding these differences can help parents and attorneys navigate custody disputes more effectively, ensuring that the child's best interests are thoroughly considered during divorce and separation proceedings.